Today I'm showing you guys my official best Rifle 9 class to rock here when it came to Modern Warfare 3. We had this gun for literally an entire year now, and it still holds up to being one of the fastest killing weapons in this game. The consistency on this weapon is absolutely just insane. It's always fun to come back to the Rifle 9 and go absolutely crazy. We have on the Rifle C clear shot barrel for aim and idle sway, bullet velocity, damage range, and also recoil control. We have on the Zenith compensated flash hider for short radar pings, vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, and also fine aim and stability. I have on the DR6 hand stop for aim down sight speed, aim walking speed, sprint to fly speed, and also movement speed. We have on the 40 round mag, and I toss on the Rifle clutch grip for aim and idle sway and crouch movement speed. This class is it literally has zero recoil. You guys are definitely going to enjoy this brand new build for the Rifle 9. This is the class I've been pretty much rocking for the entire year, and it's absolutely just broken. All right, let's use this Rifle 9 class here that we got for season 6. Who the hell is over here already, son? The whole game's over here. Never mind, we only got 2 big, bro. Look at the mini map. Who highlighted the plane? How's that even possible? But anyway, you have the Rifle for a year now. Obviously, Modern Warfare 3 has been out for the last year, and it's about that time we start making, you know, the official classes for these weapons, because these are just, you know, the best classes to rock for these guns. And the Rifle has been meta since day one, even though it's gotten nerfed multiple times because it was in competitive play, and they nerfed it in competitive. Or just they nerfed it overall in multiplayer and in competitive, because that's honestly the main reason why this gun got its, I guess, like hype or its name, because it was in competitive play and the pros uses SMG for literally the entire year. And I'm gonna be honest with you, every time I've used this gun, I've always personally said that it was definitely one of the most overhyped weapons, in my personal opinion, in the entire game. Yes, it's the CX9. Yes, the CX9 does kill insanely quick no matter what, but people always gas this gun up, and I honestly never really understood why they gassed it up. Like, it's a good gun, don't get it twisted. It's a great gun. It kills quick, zero recoil. It's very consistent, but I always feel like it was always better SMGs in the game, in my personal opinion. Maybe not for competitive play, but maybe for like just pubs, I guess. But the pros always felt like this was the weapon. I've always sat here and used a pro player weapon that they considered to be the absolute best. I think they call this gun like the ray gun because of you know how quick it killed. And once again, of course, I can always sit here and respect it, but to a certain extent, because me personally, I feel like there's multiple SMGs in this game that are like a lot better than this gun. But just, oh, what the hell, this build right here is absolutely it's insane. Like the zero recoil factor on this gun, I think, was like one of the main things that like stood out for me personally on this weapon. Like like obviously a gun has zero recoil. Like like this thing just doesn't move, bro. Like no matter what you do to it, it simply just doesn't move. And I think this was the first gun in the entire game I've dropped my first nuke with. Like back in the beta, I'm pretty sure this was like the first gun I nuked with. I'm 99.9% sure on that fact. Even in the beta of this game, I always felt like this weapon kind of went through bullets insanely quick. Like 40 bullets sometimes just isn't enough on a gun like this. That's how I felt. That's why like, whenever I made a class on this weapon, like whenever, I've always put the big boy 50 round, I think that is, whatever that drum mag is, that's the mag I've always used, just for the simple fact that I felt this gun went through ammo so quick, because obviously it does have a high fire rate. It shoots like very fast. But for right now, honestly, the 40 mag that I have on here, it feels good. It feels good. I don't feel like I'm running out of bullets insanely quick. I have like a great amount of ammo in my reserve right now too, so one of those things where I can't complain about it too much right now, because it's not really affecting me in a bad way. Oh my god, he slid out. I think he's gonna slid out. I'm kind of nervous right now, like, because these Modern Warfare 2 maps get the most weirdest kids, bro, and they do the weirdest shit, but that weird shit always seems to work out for them, and it pisses me off every single time. I just want to secure this nuke, guarantee this nuke for myself, and there we go. Whew, thank you. All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Yep, I think this gun, whenever like this weapon got its nerf like throughout the entire year, it always got like a headshot multiplier nerf, because like I guess they felt like the headshot multiplier was just insane on this weapon. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, it still kind of feels like it's insane. Like when you get a headshot on this gun, bro, or even when you just like hit one headshot, they just get like zapped. Like there's moments and times if you're like in flow state with a gun like this, bro, you just feel like you're just like obliterating people, like just simply just annihilating them. It's cool. Obviously a gun, you know, a gun should feel like that whenever you're in flow state, but it shouldn't feel like that good, you know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't feel like it's literally just annihilating people at whatever range it simply wants. And honestly, I feel like that's what this weapon actually does the absolute best. All right, we're gonna call this Nuke, and this game went by insanely fast, which I completely did not even realize, bro. Like, holy, this game kind of zapped. Like, what the hell? What the fuck, twin? So we haven't had like a CX9 or just like any type of gun like this in a very, very long time. The last time we did have one was in Modern Warfare 2019. I think it was called the CX9. They added that gun, I'm pretty sure, during Cold War cycle. I know it definitely wasn't when Modern Warfare 2019 was like the main COD out. It was definitely when a different COD was out. So it might have been during Cold War when they dropped that CX9 gun in that game, that DLC weapon in that game. That's 6 years ago. Holy. I think that might have been 6 years ago, no cap. I don't think that was, yeah, whatever. Might have been 5, 6 years ago, because Cold War probably was out, so probably like 5 years ago. That was the last time we had like a gun, I guess, revolving around like the CX9, just in general. And then they added in this game, and it became the meta weapon. I gotta be honest, I used a CX9 in Modern Warfare 2019, and it kind of felt like this. I'll be honest, this gun just feels a lot more, I guess, light, and that's just strictly game based, I'll be honest, because in Modern Warfare 2019, that game, the movement in that game wasn't the greatest whatsoever. You're just very slow and very clunky. This game, you can simply just fly around and be a maniac. It feels a lot better on this game. It feels a lot more rewarding on this one. I don't remember if it was good in Warzone or not, to be honest with you, but I know actually it was meta in Warzone. Yes, it definitely was 100% meta in Warzone. I know for a fact this gun right here has never been meta in Warzone. This is like one of the most multiplayer based guns ever, I'm gonna be honest, and you know, that's okay. You know, not every gun has to be good in Warzone. It's kind of surprising that it wasn't good in Warzone because of like the insane fire rate. Like, you know, usually when a gun or SMG tends to have its insane fire rate like that, you know, it tends to be very, very good in Warzone. I guess this weapon right here, the damage output, it wasn't the absolute greatest for it to be insane in Warzone. But you know, I'll accept it for the fact that it's, you know, a very multiplayer based heavy gun, which is simply okay with me. But people do consider it to be one of the best, or if not the best, SMG in the entire game. And honestly, this fight is very, 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 very satisfying. I don't know. Like, I feel like if a gun isn't like the greatest gun in the entire game, I'm not saying this gun is trash, but I feel like if a weapon just, you know, isn't the best, but it has like the aesthetic just to be like so satisfying, that just makes it very, it gives you that amplified feeling. It gives you like that, kind of gives you like a special little effect whenever you use it. It's like a placebo effect. That's how I kind of view it. See, a gun like this that has like this type of fire rate definitely will flourish on a map like this for sure. This map is very small, so. And this gun honestly gets no respect. I feel like this is one of those forgotten weapons in the entire game. A lot of people don't talk about this gun at all, which I kind of understand to a certain extent. Even, yo, this gun has a conversion kit that allows it to be like an assault rifle that turns into like a burst. I gotta be honest, that burst conversion kit is very, very good. Like, if you never use that conversion kit at all, I honestly suggest you sit your ass down and use that conversion kit. That conversion kit is actually pretty good. Like, you have to try it. If you never use it, try it. It's a burst. Yes, it's kind of weird because it's the SMG. Why does the SMG have a burst conversion kit? But once you use it and you realize how good it actually is, it's insane. I'm pretty sure that's like one of the first ever like DLC conversion kits in the game. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's like a season 1 conversion kit, if I'm truly not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's like a season 1 conversion kit. I remember that being like very, very, very early on. It definitely wasn't like later in the life cycle of this game whatsoever. And I think I've used it probably like a month or 2 ago, and I think it got nerfed like before that. I think that's like why I used it, because it got nerfed, but still felt good for some odd reason. Like it shouldn't have felt good, but it felt good. Overall, I think that is one of the most underrated conversion kits in the entire game, in my personal opinion. It's like it's one of those things where it's like it shouldn't work, but it actually does work, and you just have to just accept it for personally what it is. His name is the Rat.
Objective Charlie. Standing by. Objective Charlie secure.
Oh my god, the absolute blender between last game on that stash house and then between this map, just like the beginning of just rats, bro. Like holy fuck, it's like I don't know. It's 9 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday. No, today's Tuesday. Like you know, the weird ass kids be in school, like I got school today and shit like that, twin. Like why am I playing against these weird ass people, bro? I got stuck by Thermite Man himself. Jesus Christ, like holy bro, I just had to lock in, bro. Sometimes the best thing you can do when it comes to Call of Duty is simply just shut the fuck up and play the game. I'm gonna be honest, and that's just the god honest truth. Sometimes you gotta be quiet, bro, and just play. You gotta lock in and just play. The Rifle 9, as you clearly can see, is absolutely insane. I want to say a lot of the sweats still use this gun right here, especially when it comes down to the SMG category. But a lot of sweats really back out this weapon right here whenever they want to just either go crazy or just simply just, I guess, just sweat, or if they feel like there's like high comp in their lobby, I feel like they back out this gun right here. Me personally, I really don't rely on this gun whatsoever. People do, people enjoy it. And I gotta be honest, I get why they enjoy it, because when you're in flow state, it does feel absolutely insane. And the ammo count on this thing is like wild. So if you build it right, you can have like this perfect balance between mobility and zero recoil. That's exactly what we did on this class in today's video. But I'm gonna call this Nuke because this game's pretty much over. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. My food almost here too. So I'm gonna call this Nuke, twin. I'll holla at y'all because I'm about to go bust down this food, gang. Feed me. You feed me? Oh my Nuke got a 7 multi? Since when? My Nuke never does that. Man.